Hello traders, this is Dr. Zainaga. Today I'm going to show you a very simple fractals trading system. How to trade fractals. Okay, now first let's go and have a look. What is a fractal? Here is the Euro USD 1 hour chart. Now first we set up the chart, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to explain you what is a fractal, how does it work. Okay, now on the left hand side in the indicators column, look for Bill Williams. Under Bill Williams you will find fractals. Either double click it or just slide it in there and make sure the style is yellow. By default it will be gray, but I have made it yellow, so you should make it yellow as well. And then click OK. Right. Now let's see what is a fractal. This is an up fractal. The up fractal must have two candles on its left which has lower high. The high of this candle is lower than the fractal candle, and the high of this is also lower. And then also on the right hand side there should be two candles with lower highs. So this is a lower high and this is a lower high. So out of the five, the middle candle is the fractal candle. Now if you look here, this is the down fractal. Now to have the down fractal, you should have two candles on the left hand side with higher lows, and two candles on the right hand side with higher lows. Now on the left, these are the two candles, they have a higher low than this low. On the right, these two candles have a higher low than this low. So this becomes a low fractal down. So that's fractal up and fractal down. Now how are we going to trade? In which directions? To know the direction that we are going to trade, I'm going to plot a moving average. So if you take a moving average of say 21 exponential and close and give it the yellow color and make it a bit thicker and click OK, so you will have this moving average which is 21 period. Now we're going to plot one more moving average, which is going to be 13 and period 13, and then we will change the color to aqua or green. Okay, green. Right. So these are the two moving averages. One is the 13 period moving average and the other one is the 25 period moving average. Now let's see how we're going to trade. Now these lines are just one day, so these candles are for the 24 hours. Okay, now because we are getting uptrend through the moving averages, we are going to take only buy orders. Okay, so here is the first up fractal. We will measure the high of this one. The high of the up fractal is 1.2202. So we're going to put a pending order 1 pip above it. So it's going to be buy at 1.2203. So let's have a look here. Buy at 1.2203. Okay, and we're going to put a stop loss below the low of the moving average. So this is the moving average, so we're going to put a low here. So this is the stop loss, 1.21779. In other words, it's 1.2178. So then we are going to check how much are we going to how much are we risking? So we are risking 25.6 pips. So we are going to look for the 25.6 pips, which we will get it on this candle. Okay, so we make a profit of 25.6 pips, and then I bring a vertical line and put it on top of this one. Now you see another up fractal, so you take a line here and then put it 1 pip above it. What's the high? The high is 1.2235, so you're going to put a pending order at 1.2236. So this is 1.223. Now I'm going to show you 3 different ways of placing your stop loss. The entry is very simple. The entry is 1 pip above the high of this up fractal candle. So this will be your entry, which will be filled in here. Now regarding the stop loss, the first preference is that you put your stop loss on top of the down fractal. So I just show you. Here you will put the pending order, which gets filled in here, and here you will place the stop loss. Okay, so this is the most preferred way of placing your stop loss. The second way is that if you are long here, I'm going to give you examples, right? So where are you going to place your stop loss? Now this one is a bit too far away. Let's see. Ideally it should be here, but to be on the safe side, let's have a look. How much will it be? How many pips? It's about 93 pips, 95, 94 pips, right? So the best way, second preference, is to put the stop loss, just a minute, sorry, this is the, you are taking this, so at the low of this, at the junction of this moving average and this. Okay, now measure it. It's going to be about 76 pips, right? Now it's a long far away, bit too high, but to be on the safe side, the third option is to place the stop loss at the low of your candle, the fractal candle. This is the fractal candle, okay, and this is your entry. Now in this case you will have about 23 pips. That's your risk, 23 pips. So you will get your 23 pips on this candle, on this candle. Okay, so these are the 3 different ways of placing the stop loss. Now if you find the down fractal much nearer, now for example here you have a up fractal, is telling you to go long, so you will go long here, and then this, you have the down fractal is quite close to you, so you will use it. Now in this case what happens, you get stopped out here, right? So how much you lose? You lose about 25 pips. Okay, Right, then your next move is the second fractal. Another fractal comes up here. Put your cursor here and see the high is 1.20, 1.20872, so 1.20882, so 1.20882. This is where you're going to place your pending order, and then you will have your stop loss placed here at the low of this candle, or at the here where you have the moving average and the vertical line crossover here. Now if you put it here, then you're risking about 41 pips, and if you have it here underneath this candle, then you're risking 23 pips. Okay, so now let's see. If you're risking 23, your order gets filled in, triggered here, and then does it go to 23? No, not yet, but it goes here. On this candle you get the 23 pips profit, and then you get the next up fractal, you get it here, and then you place your buy order here, pending buy. The high was 1.2108, so it's going to be 1.2109, 1.2109 here. Okay, which will get filled in by this candle, and you'll place the stop loss below the low of this candle. So you're risking about 36 pips, 35 pips, which you will get filled in here on this candle. Okay, so there it is. Now on next fractal you get it here. This is the next fractal, and you will check the high. The high is at 1.2174, so you're going to buy it 1.2175. There's 1.2175. Okay, now as the market keeps going ahead, now the next fractal we get is here, so we're going to bring this line down here, and then we place a pending order here. We cancel the first pending order. Now we place a new pending order, which you will put it 1 pip above this high. High is 1.21536, so you're going to place your order at 1.21546, 1.21546. That's it. This is where you're going to put your pending order, so it gets filled in here, and then you look below, you have another low down fractal, so you're going to put your stop loss at the down fractal here. Okay, or if you wish, you can put at the low of this fractal candle here. Not much difference. So you are risking 14 pips. So you'll get the 14 pips on this candle, this one. Okay, then you bring your vertical line here, and the next fractal you get is this one up on top. So the high is 1.2177, so you're going to put your pending order 1.2178. 2178, there it is. This is where you will put your pending order, and then we get the candles going down below the moving averages, so we have to cancel that one, that pending order, and go below, and then we see what is the low. The low is 1.2131, so you're going to put a pending sell order at 1.2130. 1.2130, about here. Now after some time you get another here, another fractal, up fractal here, and this is above the moving averages, but the moving average is going down, so you're only going to sell, you're not going to buy. So then the new fractal is formed here on this candle. So we will see what is the low. The low is 1.21328, that's about 1.2133. So we're going to put our pending order, sell order at 1.2132. 1.2132. This is going to be our sell order, and we're going to put our stop loss above the high of this candle. But before it fills in, you get another fractal up here. So if you wish, you can put stop loss here, or if you wish to be on the safe side, put the stop loss at the on top of the fractal candle, this one. Now if you were to put the stop loss here, then what are you risking? You are risking 18 pips, which you will get it on this candle. And if you are going to put your stop loss on the fractal candle, then you're risking 13 pips. So you will get the 13 pips on this candle. So I'll bring it here. Now what happens after some time? You get another low candle here, low fractal, down fractal. So you're going to put a pending order here to sell, and you're going to put your stop loss. So we're going to place a pending sell order at 1.2108, 2108, 1.210, 2098, that's it, 88. Okay, and then we will place we will see where to place a stop loss. We're going to place the stop loss here, and then we will measure the 21 pips. So we will get the 20 pips here on this candle. Actually we'll get it on this candle. So your order gets filled in on this candle, and then your take profit, you get it on this candle. And then you bring your line here, and then you put another line here. You're going to put another pending sell order, and then again the moving averages go up and you get another up fractal. So you're going to put a pending order 1, but doesn't fill in, and then the market goes again below the moving averages. So you're going to put below this, 1 pip below this sell order, and you're going to put your stop loss above this, and your order gets filled in here on this candle, and then you get stopped out here. Okay, so you lose about 9.6 pips, so that's not a problem. And then your next fractal you get is this one here. So you bring your line here and go on. You will place your sell order here, but now you can see something. You have to be very careful when these two moving averages, they come together and they're very close to each other. Then just avoid taking trades, because this is where the market is ranging up and down and you're going to make loss. So you have to wait until you see the moving averages, either they cross over or they become bigger, wider. So this is where you will get the next one, and it is getting wider. So you're going to place a pending buy order here, 1 pip above this high, and you're going to place the stop loss here. But what happens is the market starts going down. You get a new up fractal here, but then the moving averages, they cross down, so you're not going to buy, you will only sell. Now you're waiting for the next fractal. So the next fractal you get it here. Okay, you put your pending sell order, nothing happens. Then you get an up fractal, you're not going to buy because the trend is down. Then you get another up fractal here, and it's above the moving averages, but still it's not giving you a good signal. The moving averages are almost flat, so you will wait. You get another down fractal here, moving averages very close together. Then you get another one down here, but the moving averages have crossed each other, and they're going up. So now you're going to look for buy. So to look for the buy trade, you get a fractal here, and then you move. When you get a fractal here, you place a pending buy order, and you place your stop loss below this. But then you get another new fractal. When you get the new fractal, cancel that one, you place another pending order here, and then you place your stop loss here. Okay, and your order gets filled in on this candle. You are risking about 13 pips, which you get on this candle. This goes as high as 15 pips, so you get your profit here, and then you get another fractal here. Okay, So you're going to put another buy order here, and you're going to put a stop loss here. So your buy order gets filled in on this candle, and then you get stopped out here. 14, 15 pips. Yeah, you lose about 15 pips. And this is how you trade the fractals. Then the market comes down, you are here again. So this is a very easy way, but most of the time you make profits. Sometimes you make losses as well, but at the end of the day you are in profit. So this is a very good system. Use this for a few weeks, and in the comment section down underneath this video, write down your comments. How did it go? What currency pair did you trade? What time frame? The higher the time frame, the better. Let's have a look at 4 hours. This is 4 hours. Let's see, that's much better. 4 hours here. So I don't want to take too much of your time. Just try on the 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily. And in the comment section, let me know how did it go. Okay, take care and bye bye.